whorehouse. I grew up in a trap house.
Yep.
So all I knew was that, you know what I'm saying? And I love you because you held it down and like you did what you had to do. But imagine you never had
child
to,
point of view.
You never had to sleep with your mama 24/7 because you couldn't go in your room.
Okay.
You never had to walk in on mother dope.
Yeah.
You never had to walk in on mother just you know what I'm saying? The way I was raised, I had to deal with that cuz everything that happened, I had to deal with that. And I'm still dealing with it because ain't nobody come and take me to give me no help. Ain't nobody got me no help. I learned about that when I got older.
Ooh, child. Let me just start by saying that, okay? Because that one struck a nerve with me, for real. As I'm sure it did with a lot of people. Because a lot of us adults and older people are just dealing with so much trauma. We're so angry and so guarded and just acting out in the wrong ways because of things we've experienced from our childhood. And I feel like if you're a parent, you know, this is where that comes in. This is where that child in you, as bad as it sounds, has to die. The things that you have experienced, the trauma you've been through, the hurt that you're feeling even now as an adult is what you need to use to fuel you to do better. Like, we have to break these generational curses. We have to stop these bad behaviors and keep passing them along generation after generation. Like, at some point, we gotta stop. Yes, what happened to you happened. What happened to me happened. We can't change those things. And I'm not telling you not to feel the pain behind it. I'm not telling you not to resonate with your feelings. I'm telling you, stop letting them control you. You get what I'm saying? Because all it's doing is holding you back. It's causing you more pain and more drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, like, we gotta do better, like, for real. Like, especially, like I said, as parents, a lot of times parents' mentality is they don't want to hear their kids out. They feel like, you know, you a kid, you ain't really been through nothing, so you don't, you know what I'm saying? But you don't know what your child goes through when they're not in your household. You just don't know. And because it may not seem important to you, it may be very important to your kids. And you have to always, no matter how, like I said, how you feel about it, you should always try to entertain those conversations because you want to create a safe space for your kids, for them to be able to come and talk to you and vent to you. And if you're doing something that may make them feel uncomfortable or they may not like, or it may be bringing something back, you know what I'm saying? Like, just anything that they may not feel good about you doing, you should still hear them out and still be open to respecting their feelings because you want them to feel like you care about what matters to them and not just what you think should matter to them. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we have to take time to really talk about these things and address it. I'm actually very glad, I'm starting to see it more, that people are opening up about their trauma because I feel like it's also helping to bring more people forward. It's also helping people to feel comfortable with talking about the things that has happened to them because it is therapeutic, getting it out and understanding it's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? You, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you're just a product of his environment, just like many of us. You know, it's just, as a kid, it's not much you can do about some of the things that's happening or has happened, you know. But as an adult, I just view it because honestly, I've been through some real messed up stuff, you know. And honestly, just like, you know, Scrappy said, it's just, it took me becoming older, and honestly, it took me losing, unfortunately, my dad to really start tapping into these things. And I was just like, I don't want to be hurt no more. Like, I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be that person. So it's, yeah, I don't, you know, I'm still working through that. But at the end of the day, it's just, like, I don't want that to have control and power over me. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I get it. You know, some of us have had some really messed up lives, and some of us are living some really messed up lives, you know. But I feel like you're given another chance if you are to make something better. Use that pain in a better way. Too many people out here causing pain on good people or inflicting pain because of your trauma, because you just don't know how to deal with it. So it's okay. It's okay to be hurt. It's okay to be lost. It's okay to be angry. But do something about it. Don't let it control you. Don't let it get the best of you. Don't let it consume you and mess up your life. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think if you're able to overcome anything traumatic in your life, in my eyes, that's God giving you a second chance. He's giving you a chance to learn something from that, whatever it may be, and be better, be greater. Let that make you stronger, wiser. You get what I'm saying? And us as parents, we just have to be more attentive to our kids, right? It's very, very important to their well-being. You know, we creating too many hostile individuals, and today everybody just want to be tough. Everybody just, you know what I'm saying? It's a messed up world we living in right now, but it starts in the household, you know, and I don't want my kids to be 30-something, 20-something, anything. And they're so hurt that they acting reckless, and it's because of hurt I caused them. The person who's supposed to be protecting them from this world, the person who's supposed to be covering them from the negative things in this world. I don't want to add pain to my kids. The world is going to do that enough. I want to be a safe space. And that's all I'm trying to say. As parents, we got to learn to be a safe space for our kids. Like, your child, it's just crazy. It's crazy all the way around. But at the end of the day, the main point is deal with your trauma. Deal with it. You know, however that form may be, find a way to get it out. Don't harbor it. Don't hold it in. Don't feel bad for releasing it. Just find healthier ways to do it. You know, you can't keep inflicting pain on people who have nothing to do with your trauma. You can't be out there just hurting people because you hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, address the people that hurt you. And even if they don't want to hear it, say what you got to say. Find a healthy way, like I said, to get it up off you. And don't let it hold you back no more. You know, just, you know, I feel bad, but it's a lot of people out there that's going through that. It's a lot of people that's dealing with it. And it is a hard journey. It's a hard thing, you know, because a lot of times we want to bury it. You know, like you said, you just, in life, especially now, it's so hard to find somebody that you can really trust, somebody that you're comfortable with, to really even open up and do anything. You know, it's so many, it's just, I'm sorry, but it's so many flawed people out here, it's not even funny, you know, and they be the ones, your family, the closest ones. So I get it, why it's hard, but, you know, go to a psychologist, go to somebody, find a way, like I said, to get it up off you. You know, what happened, again, it happened, you know, face that demon. And don't be afraid. You know, you got to start running from it because it's controlling you. And until you look it in the mirror and you get that control back, it's going to keep controlling you. You know, so I'm sorry for anyone who's out there hurting. I'm sorry that you had to go through whatever it is that you had to go through. You know, I'm sorry that it broke you and took your innocence and a part of you. But you're stronger than that. You're better than that. And you can overcome. It is going to be hard. I'm not going to sit here and lie and try to portray nothing. It's going to be hard. You know, the journey is going to be hard, but you're not in it alone. And there's a lot of people out there that's going through it. And your story can help somebody, you know, so I hope we all find some type of healing and we can all get back to a better place. And as always, thank y'all for watching. You know, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe so y'all can see more. As always.